Hello Taurus, how are you? How are you really? This is your weekly tarot reading. Alright, so actually I already accidentally pulled a card for you guys. I didn't try to. But right here we have the Two of Cups. Okay, so right now, a little torn between either two job opportunities, two ideas, two pathways, or two people romantically. Okay, so why the Two of Cups? Why is Taurus stuck between? Why does Taurus have two pathways? Why the Two of Cups, darling? Y'all like my hair? I straightened it. It's pretty cool. I didn't know what else to do with it. I just know I got tired of having to comb my hair every day, you know? So I was just like, why not flat iron it? So here we are. Alright, so as here we have the Queen of Swords in reverse, okay? Are you not quite sure which one to decide on? Okay, because it looks at some point you actually had your mind made up. You knew what you wanted to do. But it's like now you don't. Okay? Because with this being Queen of Swords, okay? Queen of Swords is like, okay, yeah, I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it my way. But it's like maybe what you thought was the right path to do or the right thing to do, it just didn't really play out like you thought that it would. So it looks like we embarked on a new job or a new journey or got in a relationship or marriage and we thought that's what we wanted. But it's like now, you know, kind of stuck between like, okay, so I thought I wanted this, but things are going a little different. So should I move forward or should I stay here? Okay, and we have the Nine of Pentacles, Taurus. So are you contemplating getting rid of what you thought you wanted? Okay. It looks like for a minute you had your mind made up. You thought that the job that you're on or the career path that you're on or the life path that you're on and the person that you're with right now, it's like you knew for a fact in the past that's what you wanted. Okay? But it's like now it's just like, is this what I really want? Or is this what I really want to do? You know, if you're on a new job or so. And it's like you're actually contemplating ending this thing that you once thought that you wanted. You're contemplating ending it now, if you haven't already. Okay? So, like, why the Nine of Pentacles? Why are you thinking about getting rid of this? Okay? Or why to change your mind? Why to change your heart? What happened? Why the Queen of Swords in reverse? Oh, Taurus, I know this really has you torn because y'all are known for sticking to paths and really making y'all's mind up. Okay, so I'm seeing here that you made your mind up about something, but you ended up actually changing your mind or something popped up to make you change your mind. So I know that really caught y'all off guard because y'all are not too big on change. Okay, y'all are used to. Okay, so here we have this Seven of Swords, okay? So you're really thinking hard about this, okay? And I know that you are, being that y'all like to stick to whatever it is that you put your mind to. But it's like you're torn between, like, should I stick to this? Because this is what I originally said that I wanted to do. Or this is the person that I said I wanted to be with. But, like, is there something I should stick to? Or should I just end it and move forward? Because it's not really what I thought that it was going to be. You know? But this is what I said I wanted. You know? And it actually looks like right here, Taurus, it looks like you made your mind up pretty good that this is what you wanted. So is that why you're having such a hard time walking away and putting an end to this? Because it's like in the past you made your mind up like this is the job that I want, this is the life path that I want, or this is the person that I want to be with, and that's just it. But now, you know, it's a change in the wind, and it's just like, I don't know about this, okay? I don't know about this. You may be thinking like maybe I should move forward onto something different. But at some point in time I really wanted this. So what if I move on and what I really wanted ends up being what it is that I actually want? You know, just what if this is just a rough patch? Okay, so on this job that you really wanted, it's just like the job that you're on right now or the career path that you're on, it's just like, okay, in the past, we made our mind up that this is what we're gonna do, so we're doing it. and maybe like an argument or something popped up with your boss or something, and you're just like, well, it's just one little argument, so you know, maybe I could stay here, like maybe I don't have to move forward. Or if this is a relationship or marriage, it's just like, this is the person I said I wanted to be with, and right now we're just having a little rough patch, you know. No, it's not what I thought it was going to be, but this may just be temporary. Like, maybe the problems will, you know, go away. So I don't know if I should move on to my next option, or if I should stay here and just wait it out and see if things will go back to how they used to be, okay? Whatever this was about, it's like you were dead set on it, okay? And this was your Nine of Pentacles also. So this was something, a job that you were on for a really long time, or either the person that you were dealing with for a long time, and maybe a rough patch popped up, and it's just like, should I stay and kind of like wait for things to go back to normal, or should I just, you know, cut my losses and just move forward? Like, I'm stuck between the two right now, okay? So you Tauruses may actually have another option, okay? It may be another job opportunity or another business deal on the table, or another person that you're torn between. It's just like, should I stay here, wait for it to go back to normal, or move forward, okay? And with the Seven of Swords, Taurus, oh, Taurus, this speaks of secrets, okay? This speaks of, you know, the hidden life, okay? So what is it that you're wanting to keep a secret, Taurus? Or what is it that you're wanting to keep in the dark? Are you wanting to keep this other option in the dark? Okay, so on your job that you've been on for a really long time, it's just like, okay, this ain't what I really thought it was gonna be, so I'm looking at the other option, but I'm not gonna let my boss right now know. Or if you're with a person that you've been with for a long time, it's just like, okay, things ain't how they used to be. I don't know if I should stay here or if I should move on to this other person. But like right here, we're not talking about it. This is a secretive card. This is a card of not letting your Nine of Pentacles know about the Two of Cups, the other option. Okay, or the other job, other person, okay? So this speaks of not letting your Nine of Cups know. Okay, so why are we keeping that a secret, Taurus? Who are you keeping this from, or why the Seven of Swords, okay? Why the Seven of Swords? Okay, so it's either you're not telling your boss right now that you're contemplating and eyeballing another job, or you're not telling the person that you're dealing with right now that you're eyeballing another person or dealing with another person, okay? Oh yeah, we have here this Queen of Swords in reverse. So whatever you thought, whatever this Nine of Pentacles was for you, Taurus, it was something at some point in time that's really fulfilling, okay? A long-term job, long-term relationship. On the job, you probably made plenty of money. Just everything was going good, and then just out of nowhere, you just, like a sudden type of change. Like, it just wasn't what it used to be anymore. And it's like now you're just torn between the two. Like, should I move on to this other option, or should I stay here and try to make this work? Okay? Or Taurus, you could actually be kind of two-timing, okay? To where like you're on this job right here, it's not really what you thought it would be. So you also have another job or another hustle on the side, you know, and you're just kind of waiting for this one job that went bad to get back to good, so you can probably let go of the one that's not working anymore. Or if this is a relationship or marriage, it's just like, okay, things are not the same with my Nine of Pentacles, but I have this Two of Cups on the side here, but I can't let my Nine of Pentacles know, or then it's really going to be a problem. This is two-timing energy in the air. So once again, this could be simply just on a job, to where like the job that you really made your mind up that you really wanted, or the career path that you were really on, that you were interested in, it just after a while didn't feel the same, okay? And it's like you may have wanted something different, okay? Or maybe you had another job on the side. You just may not have been telling, you know, your original boss about, you know, your new opportunity or your new job, okay? You're contemplating putting an end to the job or the career path that you were on or the person that you were dealing with, okay? Because it just, you know, at some point in time you thought that's what you really wanted, but now it's just like, I don't know. So why the Seven of Swords, Taurus? Why are you not, why are you having to be secretive about this? Like, why are you not telling your boss that, you know, it's just not what you thought it would be anymore and that you want to move forward? Or why are you not telling the person that you're dealing with? But if you tell your boss or the person that you're dealing with how things have changed and how they can kind of get back on track, you may be able to avoid putting this to an end and having to move on. Unless you just want to move on, Taurus. So it's all up to you, but we're having here this card of secret. So it's like you're wanting to secretly put this to an end. Okay? So is that the secret, Taurus, that you want to put this to an end? Okay, so if it's a career path that you've been on or a job, is it a secret that you want to move on to something else? Or if it's a person that you're dealing with, is it a secret that you have that you want to put that to an end, but you're not telling that person? Okay? Or maybe you don't plan to tell them at all. But I'm seeing here, Taurus, this Two of Cups. Okay? So it looks like there's another option there, Taurus. Okay? It could be another career path that you're eyeballing, or another job that you're eyeballing, or another person that you're eyeballing, if not already involved with. And we have here the secrets on the table in regards to putting an end to this. Or for some of you Tauruses, you could be keeping a secret from your new employer or your new boss or the new person that you're dealing with, that you have not put an end to this Nine of Pentacles, because you're not sure about if it'll go back to normal or not. Okay? So it's like, Taurus, we got some secrets in the air. Okay? Okay? So some of you Tauruses, are y'all two-timing? Okay? For some of you Tauruses, it looks like, if we're speaking relationship or marriage, it's like another person involved, like a new person that you haven't told them that you didn't finish things with this person, because you're not finishing it with them because you don't know if it'll get back on track or not. Or you just haven't told your person that you have another person on the side and that you want things to end with them. Now, if this is a job that we're talking about, Taurus, it's just like, okay, you may be having another hustle or another job on the side that you're just not telling your current employer and boss about, or you're just not telling your new boss or your new supervisor that you have your main job on the side and you're just waiting for your main job to get back in shape. Okay? Or you haven't told your new employer that you haven't quite walked away from your other job. Okay? And for some of you Tauruses, I don't know who this is for, but some of y'all may be married and there may be another person there on the side and you may not have told your spouse about that. Or you haven't told the new person that you haven't ended things with your current person. Okay? So Tauruses, just take those stories as they resonate, because these cards can go many ways right now. Okay? But there is a secret in regards to some type of offer here. Okay? So, like, why the Seven of Swords, Taurus? We still didn't ask that question. Why the Seven of Swords? Why are you wanting to keep this a secret from your employer or from your person? Why the Seven of Swords? Why the Seven of Swords for Taurus, Yahweh? Oh, Taurus. Okay, here we have the Eight of Pentacles. It actually looks like you're afraid of losing something good. Okay? So it's like, yeah, right now my job or the person I'm dealing with, no, things are not like I was expecting to. Yeah, things are kind of rocky. But I had a good thing with this person or with this job. Like, there's plenty of love, plenty of resources together. Okay, you may have had a family together. Or on this job, you may have had a lot of recognition. and a lot of you know, a lot of credentials. Like, this just speaks of abundance, okay? So you may actually have a fear of losing that, okay? So is this why you're two-timing, Taurus? So it's like you want to be done with this job or this career path for this person. It's like you want to be done because things are not how you thought that they would be. But it's like you're hoping that they will get back on track, and you're scared to fully move forward because you don't want to miss out on this if it were to get back on track. So that's why you're not letting this person or your employer know that you have something else on the side, or another hustle, or another person here on the side. You don't want to let them know, or you know for sure that your boss will probably let you go, or the person that you're dealing with, you're scared that they will let you go. Or you may simply have this other job or this other person on the side secretly until your person over here, until things work out over here. Because you know you have something good over here, or had something good over here. Okay? You may have built a lot on this job or in this career with this person. It looks like you built a lot over here, or have the potential to build a lot over here. But right now things are not well. So it's like you have this other thing on the side, but it's like you don't fully want that. It's like it's there really for play, but over here you achieved a lot, you had a lot, you gained a lot, or you had the, you know, the potential to have a lot with this person or with this on this job. Okay? But it's just like, you know, just things are not how you thought they would be. But you don't know if that's just temporary or if that's permanent. So it's just like, you know, if I don't want to fully move on to this other job or this other career path or to this other person, I don't want to fully move on, because what if this gets back on track? What if this ends out to be everything that I ever wanted, okay? What if this is just a bump in the road, okay? And I don't want to get rid of the potential here. I don't want to get rid of what I worked so hard for, whether it's my reputation or acknowledgement. Just, it's a lot built over here. Or if this relationship or marriage, you may have resources with this person, or a family and things of that nature, assets together. It's like you had a lot over here, or you had the potential to have a lot, but it's just right now things are on bumpy roads and you're not sure if it'll get back on track or not. So if in case it does, it's like you're still holding on to it just in case. And it's like you just, you know, it's like just in case it gets back to how it was at first, you want to hold on. Because you see this as valuable. You see this as something that means a lot to you. You see this has a lot of worth over here. It's just right now it's not the best. Okay? So the person that you're coming from or thinking about coming from, a job, it's like you see a lot of worth there. Okay? You see a lot of worth there. But right now things are not how you thought that they would be. It's like Taurus, it's almost as if Taurus, you thought that this over here was just going to be smooth sailing. Okay, but something sudden happened and it's just like, this is not what I signed up for, but you don't know if it'll get back on track or not. So until then, it's like you secretly have this other thing until this gets back on track. And it's like as soon as this gets on track, it's like then you'll go back. But it's just like, you know. So what about this Two of Cups? Well, yeah, it's just like, well, what if this goes back to normal, you know? Then I'll be missing out on a good thing if I go ahead and move on to this new job or this new career path for this new person. Then I'll be getting rid of a good thing. And I don't want to do that. But right now, things are not how I want them to be. Right now, things are not perfect. You know, things are not like I thought that they would be, you know? So it's like right now, secretly two-timing, at least until this gets back on track. And then this thing on the side, it can go, because I'm passionate about over here. I see worth over here. Over here, it's just something, you know, just something different. But over here, I see worth, I see value, and I have something built over here. Okay, so this is something that's legit over here. It's just right now things are not well. But Taurus, y'all are not the ones to give up. Y'all are not the ones to just throw in the towel and just quit. So I see why, you know. So I get your mentality. I get it. And the main thing here, Taurus, is like you don't want to regret walking away. You don't want it on your conscience that I let go of something that was good. It's like you don't want that on your conscience at all. Okay? Because you know, if you were to fully move on to this second option, and then you look back, and then the job that you walked away from out of nowhere, maybe they get a pay raise that you've been wanting for a long time, or the person that you walked away from out of nowhere, things just, you know, you don't want to end up walking away and things going back to how they're supposed to be on this other side, and you miss a good opportunity. It's like you don't want to miss that opportunity, Taurus. So it's like right now you're torn. You know, you don't want to miss out on this, because at some point in time, this was Nine of Pentacles. Okay? It's just right now, you know, things are kind of in a rough patch. And it's got you confused on if you should hold on or if you should just move on. But it's like right now you're doing both. Okay? But you're doing this side stuff in secret. But yeah, this is all that I have for you, Taurus. Once again, thanks so much for tuning in. If you like this video, be sure to like it. Also, be sure to subscribe so the next time your video comes out, you'll get first-hand access to it. Also, if this resonates with you, feel free to comment at the bottom how it resonates with you so your other Tauruses can see it and y'all can have y'all's own community, okay? Until then, thanks again so much for watching. Until next time, toodles!